exciting and anticipated Ocean Dirt Warriors Chill Brawl Short Track Shootout. That is right, we got 3 Group 6 qualifying A-mains coming right at you. And just here in a short minutes, we're going to start here with Group A feature action here tonight. So we're going to come with that at you here this evening. And like I said last week, the way it's going to work is these guys are going to race 2 qualifiers. Everyone's done. And once we get figured out the top 16 guys in points after the first track these guys are going to be racing at is Texas. We're going to have 3 40-lap A-mains at Texas. Then we'll have 3 40-lap. And alrighty, folks, we'll go over tonight's starting lineup for Group A feature here in just a second. And here we go, folks. On the pole, it'll be Madman Deaton in the 44. Then starting second, it'll be Wise Guy in the 16J. Starting third, it'll be Badass Racer 20C. Then starting fourth, it'll be Nichols Tony. Starting fifth will be Hot Rod Hodges. And then starting sixth will be RPM. And that is our 6 guys that we currently have in the Group A party. So that will who'll be running, who's in the other 2 groups, and them groups will be up after this first feature. And we are just waiting on invitations to be told when to join, and then we will and just waiting on being told when to join. And we will get Group A feature underway here at Texas. And we'll be back in just a moment, folks. Once Group A has sent me an invite, we will get started here with tonight's racing program. So give us just a minute. Alrighty folks, I am back. Group A has sent me invites, so they are just about ready to go. Sorry for the couple-minute delay there. We are about ready to go with the first feature here this evening for Group A, and then we will start Group B. I'm just waiting on told when to join here, and then we will start with tonight's first race for Group A, and it'll be at Texas. Got 6 guys for Group A. Everyone will get to run a feature here tonight. 2 features for sure. Alrighty, here we go, folks. We were told to join. Are you guys ready for the first A main here this evening for the Ocean Dirt Wars Short Track Shootout, bro? 40 laps is the distance here at Texas. First track, first A main this evening. We got 2 more coming at you. We'll see what happens here in 40 laps the distance here at Texas Dirt Track. 4/10 mile oval, and here we go, and we are underway. The Madman right now currently in the race lead, and the Chris Mad looking like he's up in the wall. Nichols Tony will run in that second spot, and there is Hot Rod Hodges right now battling with Nichols Tony and RPM. Hot Rod Hodges right now in that third spot, and there is RPM in the fourth and final spot right now here early. 40 laps is a long way to go. RPM trying to get around Hot Rod Hodges, and RPM right now in that fourth spot. He's got a run on Hot Rod Hodges right now. RPM trying to get around Hot Rod Hodges for third. And Nickel and RPM will make the pass on Hot Rod Hodges. FM Madman right now in the lead in the 44. He is currently leading over Nichols Tony. Nichols Tony got a good run on that inside. Side by side, door to door for the race lead. Madman out trying to make that outside work. Nichols Tony working on the bottom. They're side by side, door to door for the race lead. Nichols Tony will pass him, but Madman's got a good run on the outside. And good racing here early between Madman and Nichols. Nichols Tony right now holding the lead. Madman's up in the wall. That's going to hurt his momentum. Nichols Tony will be solidly in the race lead. Nichols Tony right now in that race lead in the 51N. Riding on board with Nichols in the 51N, looking really strong in that 51N. Hot Rod Hodges back in that third spot over RPM. Hot Rod Hodges right now in that third spot. They're trying to hold his line coming out corner. RPM's looking underneath him again. RPM trying to get a run on Hot Rod Hodges. And Hot Rod Hodges right now a little shaky and loose coming out of the turn. And RPM's going to try to finally get around Hot Rod Hodges. RPM right now in the lead. Now Hot Rod Hodges gets a little loose coming out of the corner there and slides up into RPM. And RPM trying everything he can to get around Hot Rod Hodges for that third spot. And there is MF Madman right now in second. Nichols Tony is on cruise control right now in that 51N, as Nichols Tony is absolutely gone right now in that 51. Madman right now riding in that second spot, and Nichols Tony right now in cruise control. Him and Madman battled early there for a few laps, but then once Madman hit that wall, it's been all Nichols Tony in that 51N. He is gone right now, riding down towards the bottom of the apron of the track. And there is Hot Rod Hodges. Now he's back to fourth. RPM solidly in that third spot now as RPM made the pass on Hodges. And Hot Rod Hodges right now running in that fourth position. And there is RPM in third, but as RPM got enough time and power to get up to second, he's got plenty of time now. If anyone can get up there and challenge for a spot, it's definitely this guy right here, RPM, in the M1 machine. And there is Madman in that second position. They're all pretty much spread out single file now. Had good battling early, but it's a single file 4-car race here. And Nichols Tony currently in the race lead in that 51N. Right now just turning the laps, trying to get himself a big win to start the night, to help him with points to get into the final race here this evening for the short track shootout finale. Nichols Tony right now in that race lead, looking really, really strong in that 51N. Nichols Tony on a mission tonight for sure. In that 51N, he had a heck of a pass. Technically 2 seasons that we did 2 seasons ago on the super late models in this game. He almost won the championship in that, but a bunch of lagouts hurt him. And then he was really close to winning the Winter National Series. We just finished up last week, but a bad doubleheader week hurt his chances for that, and he finished second in that point. So now Nichols Tony definitely would love to win the short track shootout here tonight. And he is looking really strong in that 51N. There's a newcomer here tonight, Hot Rod Hodges in the number 25 car. And there is RPM, no stranger to ODW. Now he is closing on second. RPM is closing in on Madman for second. Can RPM get up there and pass Madman for second? He kind of got held up a little bit early by Hot Rod Hodges. But once he got by him, RPM showing he's definitely got a good car at Texas, and he's got plenty of time. He is closing in on Madman every single lap. And Madman definitely looked good at the beginning, but he hasn't quite been the same since. Can he start getting his laps together and get up and try to hold off RPM? RPM is really closing on Madman, and they're both running the high line. Nichols Tony's been running that bottom. And Nichols Tony looking really strong on the bottom of the racetrack right now. Nichols Tony right now about to put Hot Rod Hodges a lap down. Is Hot Rod Hodges going to hold? He does even want to try to force it. We'll see what happens here. Nichols Tony getting up close to Hot Rod Hodges, and now he's down to his inside. Hot Rod Hodges is there, and Nichols Tony will kind of tap him just a little bit. No harm, no foul. Nichols Tony will make the pass on Hot Rod Hodges and basically seal the Group A feature win here at Texas, which will give him a cool 160 points going into the next round at Fairbury. And Nichols Tony looking really strong right now in that 51N. And there is RPM now. He has caught Madman Deaton. Madman is in second, but here comes RPM. RPM trying to get around Madman. Oh, and RPM got up in the wall trying to follow his line. Can RPM get around Madman? Madman, the Chris Madden lookalike, nice paint scheme there. He's trying to hold off RPM as they go into the corner, both on the high side of the Texas dirt track. Madman gets a little loose. RPM's got a good run. Can RPM get around Madman? He is all over Madman for second. RPM knows he pretty much doesn't have a chance at winning, but he'd love to get another spot. Oh, and RPM and Madman make a little bit of contact. And now RPM slid and he let off for Madman. And RPM slid there on the bottom apron, and that hurt him. And now Madman's going to keep that second position. And Madman now will stay in second. RPM will go back to third. Does RPM have enough time to catch back up to Madman? And there is Nichols Tony in that 51N. He has got a machine tonight, folks, running that bottom berm of the racetrack. I mean, his nose is that close to the tires. Nichols has definitely got to be careful he doesn't hit them. But Nichols not trying to do the commentator's curse here tonight, but Nichols Tony looking really good in that 51N. He is committed to the bottom here at Texas and does not look like anything's going to change him from... And oh, something happened to RPM in the M1. Not too sure exactly what happened there, but that's going to hurt RPM for sure. In the M1 machine now, Madman solidly in that second spot. trying to get up to Hot Rod Hodges right now. Madman right now solidly in that second position. Nichols Tony looking really good, and he's about to put RPM a lap down, and he will. Nichols Tony put RPM a lap down, so he put fourth and third place a lap down. Nichols Tony, can he get up to Madman and put him a lap down? He's getting pretty close to him. Nichols Tony in that 51N looking absolutely on fire here tonight for the first group feature here tonight. And Nichols Tony looking really strong in that 51N. Madman got around Hot Rod Hodges. Madman would love to stay on the lead lap, and he pretty much knows he's got second in the bag. And Hot Rod Hodges right now riding around in that fourth position, I think already 2 laps down, just trying to get some learning experience here, just trying to see what he can do to get better in that number 25 car. And this is the first time Hot Rod Hodges has ran with us. And either the caution's out or the race is over. And I think the race might be over. And yes, it is, folks. Your winner in that 51N, Nichols Tony, dominates the Group A feature here at Texas. Congratulations to Nichols Tony on a big, big win. And Nichols Tony will pick up the win. And there it is, folks. Nichols Tony got the dub. And Madman was second. Hot Rod looks like third, and RPM was fourth. So that will conclude Group A. And alrighty, folks. Send Nichols an invite, and we'll get him in here for a very quick post-race interview. Can you hear me, Nichols? Can you hear me, Nichols?
I can hear you, Ocean.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
And your winner for the Group A qualifying feature at Texas, dominating fashion, may I add, Nichols Tony in a 51. And congratulations, Nichols. I mean, what better way to put it than to start off the night with a dominant run? Congratulations on your win, Nichols. How's it feel getting the first win of the night?
Feels pretty good. Car felt pretty decent. I think it would have been better if we had a few more cars in our group feature, but it feels pretty good.
All right, well, congratulations, Nichols. I'd love to talk to you more, but we'll get the next one underway, and we'll see what you can do at the next track, Nichols. Good luck in the next race.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Thank you.
Thank you. And alrighty, folks, now we are ready for Group B feature action. We only got 3 cars in Group B. So that is what we will run for Group B here at Texas. We got 2 more features coming at you. And then we will be ready for the second set of group qualifiers at Fairbury. And then we will have our guys for the short track shootout finale. And we'll just be waiting here on invites. And the 3 guys that we got in Group B, so on the pole for Group B, it'll be Sean Burton. Outside of him, it'll be Hito 819, and it'll be Wolfie Man. That is our 3 cars in Group B. And a guy like Sean Burton, he has tried all season long to try to get his first ever win here in Ocean Dirt Wars, and now he's got an opportunity of a lifetime to get his first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win here this evening. And we're just waiting on Group B, and then we will get started with the second feature here tonight. And then we got our final group, which we got 7 guys in that one. Did you guys see my message? Okay. Yeah, for some reason I didn't get an invite. No, you're good. Yeah. It's Oceanic. ITSOCEANIC. Nope. Not yet. Yep, I got it. I got it. Just tell me when to join, guys. You're good. I got the invite. Alright. Good luck, guys. Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. I'm back. Just waiting on word when to join. I have my invite. Alright, just waiting until when to join, and we will get Group B feature underway. Alrighty, folks, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for the next group feature here for Texas? And here we go. We got, looks like only two now in the race lobby. Not too sure what happened to Heat 0819, but looks like we just got Sean Burton and Wolfie Man in here. So here we go. We'll run with two guys. 40 laps is the distance. And he can join the next one if he chooses to. Might have had an internet issue or something. He was in the party. So it'll be Wolfie Man and Sean Burton 1v1 for 40 laps. We are underway. And Sean Burton slams himself up into the wall in the start. And that's going to allow Wolfie Man to take the lead. So now we'll have a new winner here in ODW here tonight. Wolfie Man right now leading this race. Sean Burton in that second spot. There is Sean Burton in the number 13 trying to catch up to Wolfie Man in the 48. Sean Burton, and there's Wolfie Man, and they're side by side, door to door, coming out of 4. Sean Burton hit the wall. Now he's got a good run on Wolfie Man, and he lets up a little bit there. He got a little loose. That's got Wolfie Man to kind of spread himself out a little bit. Now Sean Burton's got another good run, trying to get him on the inside. Wolfie Man running the middle. The Wolfie Man's giving him a lane. Now they're side by side, door to door for the lead. Sean Burton tried to pass him and he let off. And now Wolfie Man kind of went in his lane a little. Sean Burton slid up. And Sean Burton's going to let off a little bit, hit the wall. It's going to allow Wolfie Man to pull back away a little. But Sean Burton right now has got a really good machine in that number 13. Wolfie Man right now in the race lead in that 48 car. Can Wolfie Man hold off Sean Burton to get his first win? Wolfie Man looking cool and consistent here early in that number 48 machine. Sean Burton running in that second spot. Now Sean Burton's getting a run on Wolfie Man again. And this is a pretty interesting 1v1 duel right now. Now Wolfie Man slipped. That's going to allow Sean Burton to close back in. Wolfie Man slid up the track. Now Sean Burton's got a run down on the inside. Side by side at the line. Wolfie Man running that outside group. Now Sean Burton will take the lead on the bottom. Wolfie Man now going with a crossover. They're side by side. Coming out of Sean Burton's in the wall. It's going to allow Wolfie Man to go back to the lead. Now Wolfie Man back in the race lead. Sean Burton screwed up and smacked the wall and it ruined his momentum. Now can Sean Burton, he's got to run again. He tried to slide underneath and he had to push up. That allows Wolfie Man to keep the lead in that 48. Sean Burton just has not been able to fully get around him and get it to stick. He's showing his nose and he actually patted. Sean Burton's got another run. Side by side coming out of 4 again. Wolfie Man in the number 48. And there is Sean Burton in the 13. Both these guys trying to get their first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win here right now. Burton on the bottom. Wolfie Man's got a good run on. They get a little loose there and smack the wall. Sean Burton now in the lead. Now can Wolfie Man close back in and get the pass on Sean Burton in the number 13. Sean Burton now in the lead. Wolfie Man trying to get back at him for the lead. Sean Burton looking good on that middle bottom. Wolfie Man's now got to run a little bit. Sean Burton went up too high on the track. That allows Wolfie Man to try to close back in. And Sean Burton right now in the race lead in that number 13. Looking really good, but Wolfie Man's got a good run coming out of that corner. Wolfie Man trying to move up to get him. Just did not have enough grip. Now he had to check back down. Sean Burton in the wall. It's going to allow Wolfie Man to try to get underneath. Now Sean Burton had to go high. Wolfie Man with the lead again. And Sean Burton trying to get him back on the outside. Just will not stick. What a crossover move, and Sean Burton back to the lead. This is a very good, interesting race with only 2 cars. Sean Burton in that number 13 now back to the lead. All there in that number 13. Now can Wolfie Man track him back down again? Wolfie Man had him with a slider, but Sean Burton crossed him back over. Wolfie Man had a really good run coming out of the corner there, but he gets up too high and he had to let off. Sean Burton was in the wall. Now they're running the middle and bottom of the racetrack. Bottom line seems preferable, but the top does stick, but it just does not have enough bite coming out of the corner right now. And Sean Burton looking really good in that number 13. Wolfie Man's got a good car as well. Wolfie Man's got a few more laps to try to get up to Sean Burton, but we all know Sean Burton loved to hold him up and get his first career short Ocean Dirt Warriors win here tonight here in the short track shootout. And Sean Burton in that number 13 looking really good right now. And there was Wolfie Man slid up a little bit, and Sean Burton looking really good in that whiteout number 13 machine. Sean Burton been trying all season long in the Winter Nationals. He was a rookie coming into the Winter National. He raced all 8 races. Never got a chance to park in a victory lane, but he's just probably a good 20 or 15 some odd laps remaining away from getting his first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win here tonight. And now Wolfie Man running in second. How much time does the 48 machine have left to get around Sean Burton? And Wolfie Man's another one who's never parked it in ODW victory. He'd love to get back up there and try to get around Sean Burton. Wolfie Man had a great corner there. Wolfie Man starting to close back in on Sean Burton. I think he's finally got the hibby-jibbies out of him, and Wolfie is starting to howl. Can Wolfie Man get up there and get a win? He is trying so hard right now, and he ran a little good line there on the high side. Wolfie Man starting to spread his fangs and run his claws into this dirt, because right now he is trying to close in on Sean Burton. And Sean Burton's handling seems to get a little bit away on him there. Wolfie Man trying to get enough runs to get up there. And Sean Burton, does he want to do that though? Wear his tires down and let Wolfie Man have a shot to get back up there. And Sean Burton trying to run smooth, consistent laps to hold him off for his first win here tonight. And Sean Burton looking good in at number 13, really good position, trying to get that key 160 points heading in to the next track known as Fairbury. And Sean Burton in that number 13 looking really good here in the Group B feature. Wolfie Man running in second in the 48. And Wolfie Man trying to catch back down to Sean Burton, but now they're pretty much spread out now. They had good battles early, but does Wolfie Man have enough tires left to catch up to Sean Burton? Wolfie Man's got plenty of time in that 48 car. Can he get up there to Sean Burton? Wolfie Man looking good in the 48 right now. Sean Burton in the 13 trying to hold him off. And Sean getting down to the closing moments here for Group B feature. Sean Burton, I think's got this in the bag now. They had really good racing action for the first good 10 to 15 laps or so. And now that they are spread out, Sean Burton starting to pull away slowly on Wolfie Man. Did Wolfie Man use all of his tires there? Now Sean Burton starting to settle in that number 13 to get his first career win. The laps are winding down for Sean Burton to join an elite group of guys that have won here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. Will he join them here tonight in that number 13 car? And Sean Burton right now looking really, really good in that number 13, but now he kind of went really low going into that corner. That's going to slide him up a little bit. Coming out of fours at the end of the race. No, it's not. Sean Burton got a few more laps left. And there is Wolfie Man, obviously his best career finish as well. Here in ODW running in second right now. And Wolfie Man looking really, really good in that number 48 machine. And see if Wolfie Man, what he'll be able to do in the next race. There is Sean Burton in that number 13. And he is absolutely on fire right now in that number 13. Sean Burton. The laps are dwindling down. He's now committed to the bottom of the racetrack. And Sean Burton now just a few moments away from getting his first win here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. Wolfie Man running really good. He had a really good start here, but now look at this. Wolfie Man's trying to close back down on Sean Burton. Wolfie Man has not given up yet. Wolfie Man's like, not so fast. You think you're going to win so easy? I'm going to come up there and howl right at you and try to get around you. Wolfie Man right now in that 48 trying to his way to the front. And that number 48 machine, Sean Burton right now. And that number 13 trying to say, not so fast, my friend, my Scooby-Doo. Paint scheme style's going to hold on strong. And that will do it, folks. Your winner for the first time ever here in ODW and the number 13, Sean Burton. Congratulations to him. What a good race for two guys. That was a pretty good race. And nice solid finish as well for second place, Wolfie Man. So congratulations once again to Sean Burton on his hard-earned first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win here tonight. And now we will get him in for a quick post-race interview. And then we will get started with the final group for this one. Then we'll move on to the next track. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. And your winner here for the Group B feature, Sean Burton. Congratulations, Sean. I mean, I know you worked desperately hard all 8 weeks in the Winter Nationals. Just you had a couple close finishes, never had the chance to get your first win, and now here in a short track shootout, you get it done in Group A at Texas. I meant Group B. Congratulations, Sean Burton. How does it feel, man, getting your first win with us here at OD Dub? All right. Well, congratulations on your win, Sean Byrne. Also, a great run to you as well, Wolfie Man. And we'll see what you guys can do in the next race. Congrats on a good race.
Oh.
Yep. You're welcome, guys. Alrighty, folks. Now we are ready for the final group here for the first track. Then we got one more coming at you. And already we got I think a good field in Group C, looks like. And alrighty, folks, we got looks like 6 in the party for Group C. And here we go, folks. Alright, invite has been sent. Alright, it'll be Dylan Vaughn starting on the pole. Kung Fu Panda will roll off. No, Plano Laster will be first. Dylan Vaughn second. Kung Fu Panda third. Iron Man fourth. You Get Dab Ranch fifth. And Greener 342 will start sixth. Alright, just being waited untold when to join here. We got 6 cars in the final group. And looks like we had more that joined in for Group A, so they will get to run the second one. Here we go, folks. We are underway thanks to all the ones that have joined here this evening. We are finally starting the last race here this evening. And here we go, folks. We got a strong field here for the last group. And then we got one more track coming at you with 3 more prelim A mains. Last group feature of the night here for Texas. We got Fairbury yet. And then we will have the short track shootout finale at I-55. Who do you think is going to park it here in Victoryland? We got a couple guys in here that have never won here in Ocean Dirt Wars. The only one that has was last week's winner, Dylan Vaughn. And we are underway! Plano Laster in the race lead here early. Kung Fu Panda in a number 12 trying to get the lead. And the Kevin Weaver lookalike And there is Iron Man, the C4, and there you get Davaranch. 3-1 for the race lead. You get Davaranch and Plano Laster battling hard for the lead. And there is Kung Fu Panda as well, Dylan Vaughn in the number 3. Well, you get Davaranch, and there is Kung Fu Panda in the number 12. He'll get around Dylan Vaughn. And now you get Davaranch and Plano Laster battling hard for the race leader, Kung Fu Panda, right there as well in the number 12. You get Davaranch's all over Plano Laster and the Scott Bloomquist throwback. 3 wide again, coming out of 4. You get Davaranch, Plano Laster, Kung Fu Panda. 3 wide for the race lead, coming out of 2. Great racing here. They're all sticking every line. You get Davaranch now in the lead. Plano Laster slipped up. Now Kung Fu Panda in at number 12. Trying to get around him. Now Davaranch slipped on the outside. And now Plano Laster looking back underneath. Here comes Dylan Vaughn. Good racing here for Group C. That's Plano Laster and Kung Fu Panda. Now Davaranch in the race lead. Davaranch trying to hold him off. Dylan Vaughn's right there as well. And there comes Greener. Greener looking good in that 5th spot as Plano Laster battling with Kung Fu Panda. Dylan Vaughn 3 wide for 2nd now. Davaranch starting to pull away a little, but Plano Laster now in 2nd. Now he's got Dylan Vaughn and Kung Fu Panda 3 wide again. Now Dylan Vaughn will go to 2nd. Plano Laster, Kung Fu got loose. Now Plano Laster will slide up the track. Kung Fu there. Here comes Greener. Greener trying to get up there in the action. Plano Laster in the 0 now, slip back to 4. Now he's got a good run on Kung Fu Panda. Slide job. Can he stick it? Plano Laster trying to stand it. Kung Fu Panda flew back around him on the outside. Kung Fu Panda will go to 3rd. Plano Laster, what good racing we got going on right now. Now Dylan Vaughn trying to catch up to you get Davaranch. Dylan Vaughn looking really strong in that number 3. He is trying so desperate hard to catch up to Davaranch. And Davaranch right now called his shots here in the chat today, saying he's going to be the man to beat tonight. Right now he is showing just that, and he's talking the walk right now in at number 89. And right now he's looking good. It was a really good battle early with all these guys, and now they're all spread out. Kung Fu Panda holding that 3rd spot. And there is Plano Laster in 4th, but you get Davaranch right now showing he's the best man. Kung Fu Panda starting to close back in on Dylan Vaughn. Can anyone catch up to Davaranch in that 89 machine? And Davaranch looking really good in that number 89. Greener right now looking good in that 5th spot. And Greener chose to start every of his races in the back to see what he can do. And Greener right now looking really good. And that number 13 right now in 5th. And Plano Laster in the Scott Bloomquist throwback now settles back to 4th. He had to lead there for a little while, but now he's in that 4th spot. Kung Fu Panda 3rd, Dylan Vaughn 2nd. Them two both are closing in on Davaranch a little bit. But do they have enough time to get up there and get the pass with it only being 40 laps? Plano Laster in that number 0 right now running in 4. Nice to see him join us for the first time ever here tonight. Dylan Vaughn running in 2nd. Kung Fu Panda's missed out the past couple weeks, but he's back here tonight trying to get a strong run to close out the season here at Ocean Dirt Warriors. And Dylan Vaughn trying to hold on to 2nd right now. Dylan Vaughn looking really good in that number 3. And there is Kung Fu Panda in that number 1. Can Kung Fu Panda get up to 2nd? They're both closing in on Davaranch a little bit, and they got a lap car and Iron Man coming up. This could get very interesting. Kung Fu Panda now looking underneath Dylan Vaughn for 2nd. Best bat on the track, the Pink Bandit and the Kevin Weaver looking like battling side by side, door to door for the 2nd spot. And now Dylan Vaughn got slid up just a little bit. They both hit the wrong spot, and now Kung Fu Panda will go to 2nd. Dylan Vaughn trying to battle him back on the outside. He's got a good run coming out of the corner. He hit the wall. And now Kung Fu Panda slid. Oh, and Iron Man spun out in front of him in the C4. And tough break for Iron Man. He's trying out a brand new wheel, so probably having some technical difficulties with that new wheel. And there's Kung Fu Panda in the second spot. Got around Dylan Vaughn. Vaughn had a run coming out of the corner. Probably would have cleared him, but he smacked the wall really hard, and it ruined his momentum. And now Dylan Vaughn had a run, and they'll slit up the racetrack, and that'll hurt him. Now does Kung Fu Panda have enough time to get the win from Dava Ranch? How many laps are left, and did he use his tires real hard? Getting back up there. He did get shuffled back to fourth, but now he worked his way back up to second. Can Kung Fu Panda get the win over Dava Ranch? And there is Dava Ranch. He's had no issues after the early 3 and 4 wide battles we had for the race lead. It's been all Dava Ranch since, but Kung Fu Panda's trying to make his presence known to get up there and catch him. Kung Fu Panda looking really strong in at number 12, but Dava Ranch right now, showing right now he's definitely got potential to win the whole thing here tonight. And that number 89, Dava Ranch, looking really, really impressive here tonight. And Dava Ranch right now absolutely in cruise control now, but Kung Fu Panda's hanging in there. And there is Greener in that 5th spot. He will pass Admin Ironman in the C4. And there is Plano Laster in that 4th spot, calmly in that 4th position. After they had a good battle, he just quite has not been able to get up there to the leaders to try to have some impact here towards the end of the race. And there is Dylan Vaughn here in that 3rd spot. Can he catch back up to Panda? And Dylan Vaughn definitely had the most momentum coming into this race after winning the big block finale last week at the Big E, and that was a huge win for Dylan Vaughn's career and his first one here in ODW. And looks like we'll have another new winner here tonight to add to our list. If it's Kung Fu or Dava Ranch, but look at this, folks. Kung Fu Panda is starting to reel in Dava Ranch. Does Kung Fu Panda have enough time? He hit the wall pretty hard. Kung Fu Panda has come to play here tonight with the Ocean Dirt Warriors Short Track Shootout. He's trying to make this a shootout finish with Dava Ranch. Can Kung Fu Panda get enough time to get up there and pass Dava Ranch, or at least be fender to fender with him? Dava Ranch, did he use up his tires early now? It looks like his speed's fading. Kung Fu Panda has got something wired underneath that NOS in that hood of that machine. It might be the line, it might be the way he's driving, or Ranch isn't, whatever. But Dava Ranch hit the wall. That could help Kung Fu Panda close in even more. With Iron Man approaching, what does Dava Ranch do? He already got around Iron Man, I think, once or twice. What does Dava Ranch do? Can he hold up? Here comes Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda is trying to get himself a Dava Ranch right now. Can Kung Fu Panda get around Dava Ranch? Kung Fu Panda has definitely got and he's underneath him for the lead. Just could not get him. Dava Ranch now trying to hold off Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda is all over Dava Ranch. Kung Fu Panda has proven back in the Pro Late Models of Winter National. He definitely knows how to. What a finish for the group feature. But your winner for the first time ever is You Get Dab of Ranch. And he will pick up the victory in a very exciting Group C feature for Texas. As You Get Dava Ranch picks up the victory. And second went to Kung Fu Panda as he railed from 4th, getting shuffled back to 4th. Finishing 3rd was Dylan Vaughn. And then finishing 4th was Plano Laster. Top 5 was Greener. And then it was Iron Man, the last spot. So congratulations to Dava Ranch on his win. And now I will go into their party real quick and have a quick word with Dava Ranch. And then we will get started with the second track here. Can you guys hear me? All right. And your winner here tonight for Group C feature, first appearance with OD Dub, you get Dabba Ranch. Congratulations, Dab. I mean, that you guys had a war of a battle for that lead early, and once you got out in clean air, you showed yourself and you pulled away, but then Kung Fu Panda got right there at you at the end, just could not quite make the pass to get the win. But congratulations, Dabba Ranch, on your first win. How does it feel? All right, well, congratulations on your win, Ranch. Love to talk more, but we got to keep moving, so congratulations on your win, sir, and we'll see what you do next track. Congrats. Yes, sir. And alrighty, folks, that was a good start to the evening. Great finish, by the way, Group C. Props to Group C on a great race there at the end. So now we are back to Group A for Fairbury after that very exciting start to tonight's main event action. And good racing all around there for everyone. And now we'll get ready with the next final groups, and then we'll take a couple of minutes to figure out the points results, and then do the full invert after these last three, and then we'll get ready for the 20-lap short track shootout finale here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. So now we are just waiting on Group A. And thanks to the ones that have joined in with us there this evening. And so far we got three races done in an hour, not too bad. We got three more coming at you for group features, and then we will have the quick 20-lap short track shootout finale to crown our champion here in the short track shootout. And that was a great start to tonight's A main action. And just waiting on invites, and then we'll get ready for the second set of features. And alrighty, folks, the invite was sent. And just waiting on word when to join, and we will get started with the final group qualifying race for Group A. Another invite has been sent by Nichols Tony, and looks like we got around 5 to 6 guys in for this one. So we'll see what happens here. Here we go, just waiting on word when told to be joined here. And we will get ready for the final group feature for Group A. As Nichols Tony picked up the win, can Nichols sweep both and pretty much guarantee himself a spot into tonight's finale race? With the guys that we have, we think everyone will be running it anyway. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We were told to join. Are you guys ready for the final group feature for Group A? And this time it is at Fairbury, the short track bull ring. It'll be 40 laps the distance for Group A. And we got 2 more groups, and then we will be set for the short track shootout finale. 20 laps at I-55 for the finale here tonight. And here we go. We got 40 laps coming at you. And we're underway for Group B. Group A. Nichols Tony out in the race lead. Madman will go to second. Hot Rod Hodges right now. And there's RPM right now in that third spot, trying to have a better race than he did last time. RPM right now sitting in that third position. Can RPM get a big win? Nichols Tony trying to hold off and get another win. 2 in a row. He's trying to sweep his group here tonight and have himself a good position for later on. There's Wise Guy. He was supposed to be in Group A in the first one, and he didn't realize that his PlayStation ran out, so he had to wait till he could get it. Now he's with us here for Fairbury. And there, him and Hot Rod Hodges looks like they made contact as Nichols Tony right now in the race lead. Now Madman in that second spot right now. Madman looked pretty solid at Texas. Can Madman? And there's RPM. RPM underneath Madman for second. RPM right now trying to get around Madman for that second spot. And RPM will go to second over Madman. Now Madman, and RPM slipped. And now allow Madman to go back to second. And now RPM right now in that third spot. And as RPM right now trying to get up to Madman. And RPM hit the tire! RPM smacked the tire hard! Coming out of the corner, and that's going to hurt RPM as he'll go a lap down. Now Nichols Tony calmly in that race lead in the 51 end. Looking really good again here in Group A, and RPM got screwed there. He hit the tire, and that already put him a lap down. And RPM's going to have to try to battle back with Nichols here. And there is Wise Guy and the 16JS Hot Rod Hodges. Looks like he got in the tires as well. And there is Madman. And Madman had to reset. And there is Nichols Tony and the number 51 end. right now. And the tire got into Nichols. And Nichols was able to move the tire out of the way. And Nichols Tony right now trying to get underneath Wise Guy to put him a lap down. And Nichols Tony almost lapped the whole field already. And he just got around Wise Guy. And Madman trying to catch up to Nichols. Madman right now in that second position once again. And there is Hot Rod Hodges in the number 25 car. And there is Nichols Tony calmly in that race. He did smack that tire really hard, but he kind of pushed it up out of his lane. And now Nichols Tony in smooth sailing right now in that number 51N. There is RPM in the M1 tough break for him, and now he's trying to get a spot back as he battles with Wise Guy in the 16J. Now Wise Guy hit the tire, and that's going to hurt him, and that'll allow RPM to get around Wise Guy. And RPM will make the pass now. Wise Guy's going to battle back. Wise Guy let off. He knew he had to there, and now RPM will get the spot back. But RPM trying to catch back up to Nichols Tony, who is pretty much in domination mode right now in Group A. And there is Madman right now in that second spot. But Nichols Tony looking to try to put him a lap down to secure another win here at Fairbury. And Madman looking really good in that number 44 right now. And there is Hot Rod Hodges, and there's Nichols Tony back on board with your race leader. He has been in the race lead all 2 races here for Group A. He has pretty much dominated Group A here tonight. And at number 51N, Nichols Tony definitely a contender for the short track shootout crown. And at number 51N, as Nichols Tony right now looking really strong in that 51N, but we'll see where he starts in the A main, since the A main lineup will be fully inverted. So we'll see where Nichols Tony will get stacked up with these guys when it'll be 20 laps on the line for the short track shootout finale at I-55. And Nichols Tony definitely a case favorite right now to win the short track shootout. And there is RPM right now running really strong in that M1. And there's Wise Guy. Madman now looking underneath Wise Guy for position. Madman trying to get around Wise Guy and prove he's the maddest man on the block. And now Madman will slide Wise Guy, and he'll keep his second spot and put Wise Guy behind him. And Madman now will go to that. He's still in second. Does he have enough time to catch up to Nichols? He would have to really grind his car if he wants to try to get that Chris Smoky Man look-alike paint scheme up front to get around. Got a shot to finally win a crown jewel event here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. Can he get it done here tonight for the Chill Brawl short track shootout here for Ocean Dirt Warriors? And Nichols Tony is absolutely on rails right now. And that number 51 Bicknell Motorsports car in the red, white, and black shaped machine. And there is RPM in the gray and silver car, and always great to have RPM run here in OD Dub. Very respected, clean driver here in the M1 machine. Nice to see him with us here this evening. Has not quite had the results he's wanted, but he's got one more race to try to get it done here later. And we'll see with not so good results. We'll see if that helps him out a little bit with his A main starting spot in the finale. And we'll see what happens. But RPM right now, I think either in the 4th or 3rd position right now. Just trying to get some laps and get more grind here on the World of Outlaws dirt racing game. And there is Wise Guy in the 16J trying to get every inch of this track figured out. He's been running middle, top, bottom, trying to see what's there for his car. And now we're back with Madman as the laps are closing down. Nichols trying to lap everyone. And he almost lapped everyone last race, but he couldn't do it. Can he do it in this one? And that will be the race, folks. Your winner once again for Group A will go to the Group A dominator, Nichols Tony, in that 51N. Congratulations to Nichols as he gets another Group A feature win. And I think finishing second will go to Madman. I'm pretty sure third will go to RPM. Fourth was Wise Guy. And I think fifth was Hot Rod Hodges. So that will do it for Group A. And congratulations once again to Nichols Tony as he picks up another prelim feature win. Do a quick post-race interview with him and we'll get Group B underway. Alright, party invite has been sent to Nichols Tony here. We'll get him in here for another word here as he picks up another Group A prelim feature win. Can you hear me, Nichols?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ocean.
All right. And here he is, folks, your winner once again. And Group A at Fairbury this time, it'll go to Nichols Tony once again. Congratulations, Nichols. I mean, you showed dominance in that Group A. I mean, you pretty much had it all night on your terms. So how does it feel, man, picking up another Group A feature win? You get a lot of confidence going into the finale.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. My car's been great at both tracks. Next up is I-55, and then I'm going to do some fine-tuning and see what I can do.
All right, well, congratulations on your win, Nichols, and we'll look forward to seeing the finale race. Good luck tonight, Nichols, and good performance so far tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Alrighty, folks, that was conclusion of Group A prelim feature action. Now we're going to get started with Group B. Got 2 more prelims left. Alrighty, folks, what good racing action we have had so far here tonight. Alrighty, folks, invite has been sent for Group B. And now just been waiting told when to join this time. We got Sean Burton, Wolfie Man, and Hito 819 in the lobby. So now we'll see if Wolfie Man can pick up a win or if Hito 819 will finally park it in victory lane here once again. And Heat'll be looking for his 10th career Ocean Dirt Warriors win. He's got 9 in his luxurious career here in ODW. Would love to try to add another one to it. Never won in our league here in the World of Outlaws game, but he had plenty of success over on the Heat games. Just waiting word here, and we will get ready for Group B. It'll be Heat 0819, last race winner for Group B, Sean Burton, and Wolfie Man will be in this race for Fairbury. Here we go, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for Group B feature action here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway? And we got one more group feature coming up after this. And then we will find out who makes the top 16 guys in points for the short track shootout finale race. At I-55, here we go. It'll be Heat 0819, Sean Burton and Wolfie Man in this race. Sean Burton picked up his first career win last race. And we're underway! Wolfie Man and Sean Burton battle on, and him and Sean made a little contact. Heat 0819 trying to make the bony slip. And now allow Sean Burton to start to pull away a little bit as they made some contact. And Heat 0819 now, Wolfie Man battling hard door to door for that second spot. Heat 0819 trying to make that 36 click. And now he'll go to second as he holds the middle groove line. Wolfie Man will go back to third. Sean Burton in the race lead. Can he win back to back? And he smacks the wall. That's going to allow Heat 0819 to try to close the door on Sean Burton. Sean Burton at number 13 capitalizing Wolfie Man slip up early. Now Wolfie Man slipping up a lot. And Heat 0819 right now solidly in that second spot. Would have loved to have been able to run Texas, but his internet wasn't allowing it. And now his internet said, okay, Heat, you can run Fairbury. Here you go. And now here he is running at Fairbury. Can he get up there and pass Sean Burton for his 10th career win here in OD-Dub? Heat trying to get it done with Sean Burton. Would love to get number 2 in his young career here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. Sean Burton looking really good, but here comes Heat. Heat 0819 looking his nose underneath Sean. And Heat decided not to strike yet, but Heat 0819 looking really good now. Sean Burton hit the wall. Does that allow Heat 0819 to get underneath him? Could not make the pass. Sean Burton's going to hold him. But now Sean Burton running really good on that middle line. There's Heat. Heat 0819 in that 36T right now, running for the race lead. And now Heat's looking underneath Sean. He had to check up. Could not quite make the pass. As Heat going to have to try to make that middle or outside groove work to get around Sean Burton. As Heat 0819 has definitely closed the gap on Sean. Wolfie Man trying to make that outside groove work, but it's just not cutting out for him right now. And just cannot get it stick without hitting the wall. And Sean Burton looking really good. And that number 13 Scooby-Doo-like paint scheme. Heat 0819 starting to fall off a little bit. Can Sean Burton collect his second win here this evening? And he'll be the other one to go 2 in a row. Nichols Tony went back-to-back. Now can Sean Burton go back-to-back? And that would be something. If all 3 groups had repeat winners, that would definitely be something going into the finale race. As Sean Burton has just absolutely been really on smooth control here tonight. And he is just trying to hold his own. There is Heat 0819 and at number 36T in the red and white paint striped American type scheme in the black, red, and white car. And he's looking like an American dragon out there in that 36T. Heat trying to cook his buffalo chicken wings around the fire. And he's trying to prove he's got a lot of fire left in that 36T. Can he get up there and get around Sean Burton? He keeps getting good runs on, then he keeps sliding up and smacking the wall. It's ruining his momentum a little bit. Is that hurting his tires? In that 36, and there is Wolfie Man's look pretty consistent here tonight. And that 48, we'll see what he can do with the main lineup shuffled around. We'll see where that put him later on tonight, as the full invert will be effect here this evening here in the short track finale. And there is Sean Burton in the number 13 car looking for a second career win. He was winless, but now he's got 1 win. Can he make it back to back and join Nichols to repeat his group feature here tonight? And Sean Burton looking really strong in that number 13. And he has been on smooth all night. And Sean just running his laps, running his pace, trying to win this event. And Heat right now, Heat's gotten close. Can Heat 0819 get around Sean Burton? He's the laps are closing down, and he knows he only has a limited amount of time to try to beat Sean. I mean, is Heat waiting just a little bit for his right moment to attack? Or is he just not been able to quite get up there enough to get around Sean? I mean, Sean's obviously running good laps as well in at number 13. And now we're back with the Monster Games Fox number 48. What the Fox say? Wolfie Man. And that number 48 machine right now in that third spot. And now we're back with Sean Burton in the 4 Max car. And that car is all dirty. And let's see what lines Mr. Sean Burton is running. And at number 13 right now, he's running the middle and top, getting down towards the bottom of the racetrack. Looking really good. And at number 13, nice and smooth pace. And at number 13, no pressure at all. And there's Hito 819. We'll see what Hito 819 lines this man's running. And at number 36T, he's doing about the same as Sean Burton. Looks like he's got a little more push coming out than Sean does, though. And that might be a little bit of a reason why he's not been able to quite get up to Sean. Seems a little bit free there in the turns and a little bit tight coming out. And there we'll see what Wolfie Man's doing in that number 48. Running really strong in that number 48 car. And those were the looks of the in-car views of these drivers. And Sean Burton right now pretty much on pace to win back-to-back features. I don't think Heat's going to quite have enough to get up there and get him. And Heat's really digging hard. Now Sean made a mistake a little bit. Sean Burton got up in the wall really hard and slowed him down. That allowed Heat to close up just a little bit. But does Heat have enough time to get and make the pass on Sean Burton? And I mean, Wolfie Man had the lead early, and then once Sean got around him, surprisingly in the middle line, when Wolfie Man slipped up the track, he's been leader ever since. Now Heat once again is starting to close in on him now. Heat 819 might be getting a little more aggressive and trying to really put the wear and tear on his car. Did he? Oh, and Sean hit the wall! Sean Burton hit the wall! Here comes Heat! Heat 819 now's got a chance. Sean Burton screwed up. That's what he was waiting for. Heat 819 now. Does he have enough chance to get around Sean? He tried to look outside. Couldn't do it. Now Heat's going to dive on the bottom, but now Sean's not making any mistakes. Sean knows if he makes too many, he might give up the race. Heat 819. Looking really good in that 30-16. Now Sean went up just a little bit. Can he squeeze the nose of that hood of the 900 horsepower super late model to get around Sean Burton? And now he puts the door to him, slugs him up, but Sean just got really good speed, and that will do it, folks. Your winner, Group B repeat mode, goes to Sean Burton in the number 13 car. And he gave his nose at the end, gave him a little show like, hey buddy, I'm there. Just couldn't quite get enough to get the win. And Heat 819 will finish second. And Wolfie Man, sideways and on the brick wall here at the Falls Cushion, will finish third. So congratulations to Sean Burton as he picks up the win. We'll get a quick word from him, and then we will start the final group feature here this evening. Can you hear me, Sean? All right. Your winner once again for Group B was Sean Burton. Congratulations, Sean. You got 2 back-to-back wins, and you got to feel pretty good, man, going into that finale. And congratulations on your win. I know Heat showed the door there at the end, tried to get around you, but you were able to hold him off. Congrats, Sean. All right, well, congratulations on your win, Sean. We're looking forward to see you can do at the finale, sir. And congrats, Heat and Wolfie Man, on a good race.
Thank you, brother.
Yep. Yes, sir. Good job, guys. Good race. Mm-hmm. And alrighty, folks, we are ready to go for the last finale race here for tonight, for the prelim. I mean, And it'll be Group C feature action. For Fairbury, and we got 7 guys in the last feature of the evening. And we'll take a very quick intermission to figure out the guys that made the finale, do the invert, and then we will be underway with the last main event here this evening after this last group feature. And here we go. We're just waiting on invites from Group C. Alrighty, folks, invites have been sent by Admin Iron Man, and we'll get ready for this last group feature. We got 7 guys in the last group. Who is gonna park it here in Victory Lane for the last group feature here this evening? Just waiting on being told when to join, and we will start the last event here for the prelims. Alrighty, folks, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for the final prelim race here this evening? Group C here, Fairbury. We got 7 cars again. 40 laps, the last group qualifying feature. Last chance to get points to try to make it in for tonight's main finale for the short track shootout at I-55 Raceway. And here we go, folks. And we're underway. Miles Deep Bomber, Plano Lester all over the racetrack right now. Battle, oh my God, are all over the place. Plano Lester right now, and we are under caution. Everyone got stacked up there on the start, and that'll put us on our first restart of the night. And we'll try this again. Daba Ranch and Miles Deep Bomber joins us here for this next race. And we are back underway. Oh, and Miles Deep hit the tire. Miles Deep hit the tire. That's going to hurt him a little bit. And Miles Deep trying to go to the race lead over Daba Ranch. Miles Deep trying to get around him, and there's Kung Fu Panda. And Miles Deep hits the tire again. On that outside groove, the tire did not reset and move out of the way. And that is going to hurt Miles. And there is Plano Lester right now battling. And there is Iron Man in the white and green C4. Trying to move up through, and there is Dylan Vaughn in at number 3 right now, running in third. Dylan Vaughn once again looking really good, but Kung Fu Panda trying to get around Dabba Ranch. Kung Fu Panda trying to get his first career OD Dub win. Kung Fu Panda almost had it at Texas. Can Dabba Ranch repeat the group features, or will Kung Fu Panda say not so fast? I'm going to show you why pandas have Kung Fu skills, because I'm going to try to get this win here tonight. And Kung Fu Panda now moving Dabba Ranch just a little bit, trying to get around him on that bottom. The bottom is the place to be here at Fairbury. Sometimes you can get the momentum and try to pass them on the middle. Now Dabba Ranch slipped, and that's going to Kung Fu Panda to get back at him. And there is Race Car. And Race Car join us in the 93C, trying to get that outside groove going. And there's Miles Deep Bomber in the 777. And there is Plano Laster in the 0, trying to get around Race Car. And there is Dabba Ranch and Kung Fu Panda battling hard again. Oh, and Panda smacks him a little bit, trying to get around him, and Dabba Ranch trying to hold him off. And that 89. Dabba Ranch looking really good, but can Kung Fu Panda get it done in that number 12? Kung Fu Panda looking really good. Dabba Ranch has absolutely been really good here tonight. And that 89, there's Admin Ironman in the C4. Oh, and he hit the tire a little bit there. And that's the one thing that's troublesome about Fairbury. You get way too low, and you very easily can smack them infield tires. And that's what's been affecting some of these drivers. And now these guys are on heavy lap traffic coming up. Can Kung Fu Panda get the win over Dabba Ranch? Dabba Ranch holding off Kung Fu Panda. Miles Deep will move on to the high side, trying to get some speed, and he smacks the wall hard. Now he's in Dabba Ranch's way. Dabba Ranch had to pull a slider, and that's going to Kung Fu Panda to get right there to try to get him. And now Dabba Ranch had a really good run. Kung Fu Panda's got the line. Kung Fu Panda about to pass him, but Dabba Ranch got back around him. He smacked the tire. Now he drove really hard into that corner. They both got around him and Ironman. Kung Fu Panda is all over Dabba Ranch. What a race. Oh, and Ranch hit the tire. And Ranch hit the tire, but how did he keep going like that? How did that not hurt Ranch? And Kung Fu Panda right now at number 12. Ranch keeps smacking that tire in the wall. And now it might have made Ranch a little quicker. Kung Fu Panda trying to get around Ranch. He has been all over his rear deck lid since the drop of the green for the most part. And after that early restart, now Kung Fu Panda is all over Dab of Ranch. This is the best battle on the track. Now we got another one brewing here between Race Car, Miles Deep, and Plano Laster. Dylan Vaughn trying to make that outside groove work, cannot make it work. Race Car right now running in that 5th spot. Plano Laster's look pretty smooth here tonight. And at number 0, and there's Miles Deep Bomber, nice to join us here for this second race. There's Miles Deep trying to see if he'll make it in tonight's show with only one right now. Kung Fu Panda underneath Ranch, side by side, door to door for the lead. Dabba Ranch and Kung Fu Panda right now. Now Panda will have the lead. Ranch trying to pass him back on the outside. Kung Fu Panda in the lead, but Dabba Ranch trying to make that outside groove work. Now he's going to pull a slider, cannot make it work. Kung Fu Panda has finally got around Ranch. Now Ranch trying to battle back. What good racing these boys are putting on. Now Ranch slid him, and now Ranch has got the line. Ranch is trying to hold him. Now Ranch slides him for the lead. Kung Fu Panda with a crossover. Ranch hit the wall and screwed up. And now Ranch trying to get back underneath Kung Fu Panda. What good racing here it falls. Kung Fu Panda now back in the lead. These guys are trading sliders. And now lap cars are about to make it more interesting. Kung Fu Panda trying to hold off Dab of Ranch and the number 89 car. And Dabba Ranch trying to repeat. Now he's going to have to move Kung Fu Panda up if he's going to make the pass. Now slide up with the lap car there. Him and Kung Fu keep it clean. That might have helped Kung Fu 3-1 with the lap car right there at the line. Unbelievable racing right now here in OD Dub. Dabba Ranch right now got him back. Him and Kung Fu Panda are throwing it down right now here at Fairbury. How many laps are left? Can Kung Fu Panda get back around Double Ranch? What a great race going on between the top two deer. Kung Fu Panda trying to get it. Dabber now Panda's dreams of winning this race coming to an end. Dabber Ranch, that's the one mistake Kung Fu just made. I think Dabber Ranch is gonna sweep. Well, looks like we're gonna have sweep winners here tonight in each group, which is absolutely impressive. Not gonna lie, did not expecting that coming into this event. And Dabber Ranch in at 89. I mean, this has been the best battle all night long out of all the group features by far. Another race of the year candidate between Dabber Ranch and Kung Fu Panda. And Iron Man moves respectfully out of the way. Back with Kung Fu Panda, there is Race Car riding on board with Race Car right now. And there is Miles Deep Bomber. Had a good start early, but then got shuffled to the back by the tire. And there is Plano Laster in that Zero car. That Scott Bloomquist throw back in Dabber Ranch coming out of 4. In the 89 now, he's closing back in on Race Car. And Iron Man up in the turn. Stop break for Dylan Vaughn. Not sure if he lagged out or what happened there. And that will do it, folks. Your winner! Once again in Group C, it'll go to You Get Dab of Ranch. And he will pick up the victory, finishing second. A strong performance again by Kung Fu Panda. And finishing third, now I think might have went to Race Car, either him or Plano Laster, because Dylan Vaughn lagged out. They were lagged out or backed out, not too sure, so we'll get in with Dab real quick. And then I will get in a party with my admin and we'll get this stuff figured out for the lineup for the finale for the short track shootout. All right, can you guys hear me? All right, and your winner once again for Group C. What an amazing race for that win, Dab of Ranch. Congratulations, Dab. I mean, that one, you definitely had to work for that one. I mean, Kung Fu Panda and you were battling for the lead left and right. Slider after slider, that was an amazing race. Congratulations on your win, Dab. Yes, sir. How did you feel overall with that race going into the finale? All right, well, congratulations, Dab, on your win, and we'll see what you can do here in just a few minutes. Good race, everyone, in the Group C feature. Iron Man, I need you in a party. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Sorry about the hold up. We got the points figured out and the invert figured out, so now we will be set and stoned and ready to go for the Ocean Dirt Warriors Short Track Shootout finale race at I-55. And to show the appreciation to the drivers and to all their efforts here tonight, we decided to give them 20 more laps here tonight. We're gonna give them 40 laps the distance instead of 20. We were originally going to do 20, but we are going to do 40 laps the distance, and it's really hard to pass up with as good as what the racing's been here tonight, so we're going to give them 20 extra laps, 20 more opportunities to try to pick up this win. We got 14 or 15 cars for the finale. And here we go, folks. We'll go over the final results of the point standings. Finishing first out of the group, we had a three-way tie for first. So we had three guys tied for first. It was Nichols Tony at 320. Then we had Sean Byrne at 320. Oh, I made a mistake. Dabba Ranch was the other one for 320. And then after Dabba Ranch, it was Madman was fourth, Kung Fu was fifth, Wolfie Man was sixth, Plano Laster was seventh, RPM was eighth, Hot Rod Hodges was ninth, Iron Man was 10th, 11th was Heat, 12th was Wise Guy, 13th was Race Car, 14th was Greener. Dylan Vaughn was in the mix there as well, but unfortunately he had to back out for this evening. So, looking like we're going to have about 14 cars roughly for tonight's A main show. So who do you guys think is going to park it in victory lane here tonight? Our last track is at I-55 Raceway. And Admin Ironman wants... He has the invert set, which he's pretty sure he does. And we will get started with tonight's racing program with the final race here tonight. And it's been great racing all night long. And we're going to see who parks it. We got really strong guys in this A main, and it's been a very interesting night of racing. We had 6 group features completed in 2 hours. I'd say that's pretty good. So now we're getting ready for the final A main here tonight. And that will conclude Season 6. And it's been a very long grind season, and I enjoyed every single second of it. Same with everyone else here at Ocean Dirt Warriors. We greatly appreciate all the support we got every single week, all the views. I mean, heck, a lot. Our one race that we had over 120 plus views for our week 5 race at Fairbury for the Winter Nationals. I mean, the support we've been getting is on rails. The channel's growing, and we greatly appreciate it. And we can't wait to give you guys Season 7 next season here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. This is our last race of Season 6. And so once again, I'll give you a quick rundown if you weren't here earlier. Group A, and we had 2 repeat winners here tonight. Well, 3 repeat winners. Group A feature wins went to Nichols Tony for both Texas and Fairbury. Then Group B features went to Sean Burton for Group A and B for Texas and Fairbury. And then Group C for Texas and Fairbury went to You Get Dabba Ranch. And them 3 guys swept the features here tonight. So now we are just waiting on word from Command Central, then we will be getting underway with our last race this evening. So hold on tight, folks. It should be here just a couple more minutes here, and we'll be ready to go for the last race. So hold on tight here for just a few moments. And thank you guys so much for watching tonight's race. And we'll see what happens here for the short track shootout finale here at I-55 Raceway coming up in just a few moments. Alrighty, folks, the invites have been sent. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for all night long. It comes down to this. 6 group qualifying features. Now we have the A main lineup set. Who is gonna park it in Ocean Dirt Warriors victory lane here tonight for the Chill Brawl Short Track Shootout finale here at I-55 Raceway? And invites were sent. I think just about everyone is in, ready, locked, and loaded. Strong field of race cars here for this A main event. Who will get it done and get a big crown jewel victory here tonight at I-55? And looks like, I think the race is going to be 40 laps the distance. And here we go. We'll find out who parks it in victory lane. And not quite sure on the starting lineup. It was inverted, so we'll find out. You guys will find out at the same time I will. Once I get word here that we are able to join, we will get this highly anticipated main event underway. With a strong field of cars for this final race. Anything can happen in 40 laps at I-55. Here we go. We were told to join. Are you guys ready for the Ocean Dirt Warriors Short Track Shootout finale race? Here we go. It's gonna be 40 laps at I-55 Raceway, the 1/3 mile bull ring in Missouri. It's come down to this. Who will be parking it in victory lane for the short track shootout finale? We've had great racing all night long. Well, let's have this one party with a bang. And here we go. We're underway. Wise Guy in the 16J on into the early lead. Wise Guy in the lead in heat 0819 right now in third. And we are under caution. Here early, not too sure what happened behind us. And it looks like Nichols Tony was involved. And he's been on a hot streak already. But look at this. Wise Guy and RPM on the front row. Ready to bring it back to Ocean Dirt Warrior Racing. We're underway. Wise Guy in the 16J. And there's Dabba Ranch and RPM. They're all battling hard tooth and nail. And Dabba Ranch trying to go to the lead. Dabba Ranch will take the race lead here early over Wise Guy. And there's Heat 0819 going to second. And now RPM and Kung Fu Wolfie Man, they're all battling really hard right now. And Heat 0819 and Wise Guy, all these guys battling tooth and nail for position. and Kung Fu Panda RPM. Oh, they all got tangled. 5 and 6 wide coming out of the corner. Crazy stuff here for the shootout finale. RPM now go to third. RPM now got through that mess, and there is Plano Laster in the 0. Nichols Tony in the 51 and has to work for it. And there's Sean Burton trying to get on. There's Kung Fu Panda and Sean Burton. Now these guys are all spread out now. That was some crazy stuff going on here early for the short track shootout finale. And there is Kung Fu Panda, and there is Matt MF Madman and Plano Laster battling, but you get Dava Ranch. He has been in total cruise control all night long. Hedo 819 now running in that second spot. Does Hedo 819 have enough to get a big win, or will Dava Ranch get 3 straight wins here tonight in that number 89 car? And Dava Ranch looking really strong, and there is Sean Burton in the number 13. Right now, but Hedo 819 is closing in, and Sean Burton has looked really good tonight. Can he get around RPM for that third spot? Sean Burton has looked strong. The Kung Fu Panda got trapped in the wall. That's going to allow Nichols Tony to go to that 5th spot. Nichols Tony had to start in the back because he was one of the points leaders, and now he is running in the lead. Well, running in that 5th spot, Kung Fu Panda trying to battle back with Nichols Tony. And now Sean Burton looking for 3rd over RPM. Sean Burton's looking good in the number 13. RPM slips. Sean Burton will go to 3rd. Now Kung Fu will get 5th back. And Nichols Tony slipped there in that 51. Tough break for a wise guy. And there is Hedo 819 in that 2nd spot, trying to get around Dava Ranch. I'm not sure who's slow on that is. Admin Ironman in the C4 must have a broken drive shaft in that machine. And now RPM in that 4th spot, trying to get around, back around Sean Burton. RPM would love to get a solid finish after the night he's had here tonight. Looking to get up there to try to get a win. He's right there at Dava Ranch. Now RPM, Sean Burton trying to make that outside groove work. Trying to see if he can search and try to find some good speed. And there is Plano Laster. And is there that Wolfie Man slip? And that's going to Plano Laster to go by Wolfie Man in the 48. And Madman there in the 44, all handsome alone. And now we almost got a 3-car battle here for, looks like the 5th spot. Well, 3rd spot. I mean, now RPM goes back to 3rd over Sean Burton. Here comes Kung Fu Panda trying to get in the mix now. Now Sean Burton will try to put the door back on RPM for that 3rd spot. And there's Sean Burton in the 13. Now Burton will go back to 3rd. 3-1 for that 3rd spot coming out of 2. Now going into turn 3, RPM and Sean Burton slip. Kung Fu Panda right now trying to get around him. And they're 3-1 for 3rd. RPM slips. Sean will go to 4th. Now Panda going around them both. Sean Burton trying to get that outside groove going. And that number 13, can he make it work? Kung Fu Panda down 3rd. Sean Burton hits the wall hard. Now RPM's doing a hard slider trying to get back by him. RPM having a and Nichols has lagged out. Tough break for Nichols Tony Sam with Wise Guy. Tough break for them two fine gentlemen. And tough break for Nichols. I mean, that dude just cannot catch a break. He was solid all night long, and then he lags out in the finale. Tough break for Nichols, but can Dab of Ranch get a big win? But Hedo 819 is not letting him escape. Hedo 819 trying to get his 10th career win to save it for the big one, to win the short track shootout finale. Hedo 819's always expressed that short tracks fit his style. It's been his thing for years. Can Hedo 819 show it in a better way than to finally win a crown jewel in Ocean Dirt Warriors? He's been around us for 6 full seasons. He's been running in this league, and could it pay off for Heat to finally get a big crown jewel win? He's always had the car and the place to do it, just never got it done. Is this Hedo 819's time finally? But Dava Ranch right now trying to show he's definitely got it. He called his shot today in the chat, saying he was going to win the whole thing, that he had confidence in himself, and right now he's showing that he might have a chance to get it done. Hito 819 in that second spot. RPM right now in fourth. He got around Sean Burton. He's closing on the leaders a little bit. Does RPM have something up his sleeve in that M1? You can never count RPM out. And a few more laps. Does RPM have enough time? Kung Fu Panda's closing in on heat now for second. And Kung Fu Panda's been battling with Dabo Ranch all night long. Can he get up there and get his nose underneath? And now Kung Fu Panda and Hito 819 battling so hard for second right now. Kung Fu Panda and that number 12 has caught up the heat. Kung Fu Panda's looked really strong tonight. And now he's underneath Hito 819 for that second spot, trying to show the nose to him. Well, these two battle, that's going to help Dabo Ranch. Now Heat slipped. Kung Fu Panda looking good on that bottom. Now Kung Fu Panda will slide to second. Now Heat's got to run. Again, he almost had Dabo Ranch at Fairbury. He came close to Texas at the end in Fairbury. Both times he couldn't get it done. This time, can Kung Fu Panda get it done? And I think that might have been the race right there. And if that's the race, pretty sure. And yes, it is, folks. Your winner! All three here tonight. He called a shot, and he made sure everyone got the You Get Dabo Ranch. Is your winner here for the Ocean Dirt Warriors Short Track Shootout finale. All three times. Kung Fu Panda was right there and just could not get it done. And You Get Dabo Ranch was unbelievable tonight. He gets it done with a close nail-biter finish. Kung Fu Panda will come home second. Hito 819 will get a strong third. And RPM was fourth. And then Sean Burton, I think, was your top 5 cars. What a good finale. This was an unbelievable night of racing. Wow. These Ocean Dirt Warriors guys, I mean, anyone who's watching, give them a round of applause. That was unreal racing all night long. And quick time to Kung Fu Panda with an 11.145. Wow, what a race. That was a quick 40-lap main event. And that will conclude tonight's racing program. And now we'll get our top 5 finishers in for our post-race interview. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. And your winner here tonight, swept all his races here this evening, You Get Dabo Ranch. Congratulations, man. I mean, you called your shot today in the chat. You said, I got the confidence to win this whole thing. You guys better show up and put it down or else I'm going to get it done. And sure enough, you proved yourself right today, my man. Congratulations, Dabo Ranch, on your short track shootout win. How does it feel, man? Yes, sir. How does it feel, man? I mean, your first time coming into this league, I mean, you knew coming in there was going to be a lot of heavy hitters here tonight, and you proved to be the best one here in the short track shootout, and you ought to feel pretty good about yourself. First time in and sweeping the whole thing. All right. Well, who would you like to thank, Dab, your first appearance here in Ocean Dirt Warriors? Mm-hmm. All right, well, congratulations on your win, Dabo Ranch, and we'll hope to see you back here soon. And that was a great performance tonight, my man. Congratulations. Yes, sir. And finishing second here tonight, he had a bunch of opportunities. Kung Fu Panda, you also put on a heck of a good performance tonight, sir. Congratulations on a second place finish. Yes, sir. Who would you like to thank overall in your performance here tonight? Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on your second place, Kung Fu Panda, and it was enjoy having you back tonight, and you definitely put on a good show. And finishing third here tonight was Heat 0819. Congratulations, Heat. I mean, you were really putting on a good performance at I-55. You a couple times had a chance to get the win, but just let it slip away at the end. But I'm pretty sure you're happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy, man. I just want to thank the Lord for letting my shoulders hold up. That was the problem. But all in all, man, that's it for everybody did show up tonight to race. You know, I've seen a lot of people signed up. A lot of people didn't show. You know, I think I put on a good performance. Everybody did too. But yeah, I just want to thank the guys, man. Thanks for showing up.
Yes,
It was
sir.
a good race.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it. And congrats on your third place run here tonight, Heat. And we'll see what you can do next season, Heat. And it's always a blast to have you run with us.
Yeah, man, it ain't over. I'm gonna let all these other dudes know what's up too, cause I'm getting a new wheel here soon, and this little piece of shit I got's going out the door. So yeah,
Oh,
they gonna
boy.
know what's up.
All right. Oh, when Heat gets riled up, boys, you better look out. Well, congrats on your third place run, Heat, and good finish tonight.
Yep, thank you everybody for showing up. Thanks to Heat Motorsports.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
holler at y'all tonight.
And finishing fourth here tonight, it's always an enjoy to have him in our races, Mr. RPM. Congratulations, RPM. I know you had a rough start in the group features, but you had a really good ending to your night. Congratulations on a fourth place run, RPM.
Thank you, Ocean. I'd like to thank you for putting this on, and congratulations to the top three guys there. Yeah, we had a decent car here. I think I had the best car here at I-55. Just made some mistakes there and just didn't capitalize. And it is what it is, but we'll have this M1 machine back up front someday in Ocean with Dirt Warriors.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations, RPM. You really look good all night long. And yes, sir, you're welcome for putting us on. And we'll look forward to see you back next season, RPM.
Thank you. And I'd like to send a thank you out to Redneck Motorsports there. He's the one that definitely provides this M1 car with setups there. He runs the O2 in Extreme Dirt Racing League, and he definitely gives me what I need to do and get this late model up front there anytime I want to race. So big shout out to him.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on a fourth place run, RPM.
Thank you.
And finishing fifth here tonight was Sean Burton. I mean, you looked really good all night tonight, Sean Burton. I mean, you ought to be happy with a fifth place finish. 2 wins and a solid top 5. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sean Burton, and it was a great season having you, and we'll look forward to see what you can do next season. Yep. Yes, sir. And congratulations to everyone, the rest that's in here in the party, and thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. And we'll look forward to see you guys can do next season, and congrats to the top 5.
Thanks, Oceana. Thanks for having us, brother.
You guys are welcome.
Thank you for everything.
Yep, you guys
Yes,
are
sir.
welcome. Absolutely. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Yep, thank you. And alrighty, folks, that will conclude tonight's racing program and the end to Season 6. And I hate to do this, but I mean, it was a wonderful season. We had a great time. Great racing action all season long with the Winter Nationals and now the Short Track Shootout here tonight. But I am here to announce that we will be taking the spring and summer off. That is right, but we will be coming back with Season 7 next season, right around at the beginning, towards the middle of fall. We will get started with our 7th season. And that is our plan currently right now here at Ocean Dirt Warriors. But once again, congratulations to You Get Dabba Ranch, man. I mean, he called a shot today early in the chat. He's like, these guys better bring it or else I'm going to show them what's up. And he got it done here tonight. And all these guys, I mean, Kung Fu Panda put on a great show tonight. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to Nichols Tony. He ran really good all night long. Unfortunately, he had internet issues that caused him to finish the race. And congratulations to Sean Burton, really looking really strong here tonight. He's going to be a contender for next season for sure. Same with RPM. I mean, he always looks strong in anything that man races. Looked really good all night long as well. And also Hedo 819, he's starting to get back in his prime again. And like he said, he's soon going to be having a new bullet in his equipment. So look out when he gets that new bullet put in place. And congrats to everyone. I mean, everyone that showed up tonight that competed in these main events. I mean, it was a great opportunity to let everyone show the skills they have on this game. And it was great to see everyone that showed up. I mean, I know we didn't quite get the show up that we wanted with the guys that signed up, but I'm still happy with the guys that showed up. And these guys were very respectful and clean with everyone here tonight. And it was overall a very good night of racing. I mean, I can't complain. I'm sure you guys, the viewers, can't. Well, so if you guys do a favor, give the drivers, you know, some love, man. I mean, show these guys what they deserved here tonight. They put on a hell of a show for you guys all night long. So please get them views up, get the subscribers up a little more. I mean, we're growing every single race, and we greatly appreciate it. And we're definitely going to have some, hopefully a little more drivers for you next season, and we'll have a lot of them come back. So I mean, we had a really good turnout this season. Me and Adam and Ironman are very happy about it. So it was a great turnout all year long. I greatly appreciate everyone's support with the channel. And until next season, we're going to sign off saying, y'all have a wonderful and blessed spring and summer. And we will see you guys next fall for Season 7 here at Ocean Dirt Wars. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. I'll see you guys then. Y'all have a good one.